Hi guys, today we are going to clean expansion tank cap inside and outside.
Patrick's garage.
Here you see a lot of dirty rust, especially on the bottom. It's incredible, but inside you can also find oily spots. Here is tremendously dirty inside. And will be better to clean this dirt, at least for self-esteem. There is nothing worse for your self-esteem than having a lot of dirt inside the engine systems. It will be better to delete some small brushes so we can use this brush efficiently. So we pull out. This is drawback. Now, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to that channel yet, please do. Click the subscribe button and notifications bell so that way you can be notified as soon as I upload my videos about car repairing. As you can guess, I've said it just for peace of mind, so now we can continue. Now our expansion tank flooded by clean water tight, and consider that you need a little bit soap. So oily spots inside. So we can't push our brush inside, but we can't clean this brush. It's not intended for washing our expansion tanks, and we tear a little bit small brush in which insists our brush. This is absolutely new, brand new toilet brush. Never was used in immaculate shape, of course. It's absolutely not stink. So never try to take the used ones. They with mold, they stink. Never do this. I'm not going to convince you to buy something and spend money, but they are really cheap. And now, since we are on topic of washing tanks, you can watch my video how to wash a brake fluid reservoir. I'm using absolutely another technology. I'll put this video in the description down below. Here we are using conventional soap, and you see a lot of dirt. This is stink, oily stink. Obviously was problems with head gasket, and oil somehow protrudes into the cooling system. But in this case, with this expansion tank cap, there is no oil inside, but outside you see oily spots. So it's soft. So, and doesn't matter which brand of toilet brush you buy. Main thing that it appropriate to the diameter of the expansion tank. The same brush we using to washing outside. And you can make from remnants of this brush, you can make small brushes for washing engine components. You can use for handle aluminum or copper pipe, maybe from old fuel lines. Still, they can be rusty, but in other places it can be good, or you can use them for small brushes. Here you see our expansion tank shining, and it's what I really like, and it gets a decent look. Yes, you might wonder for what we're doing this. First of all, these expansion tank caps should be visible uh, enough so we can observe the level of the coolant inside. So we should maintain this level between maximum and minimum. It's more higher than engine part, and it shouldn't be lower than minimum. Nothing good can be happens in that. Air can get inside the cooling system. That's not good when our level of coolant in cooling system lower than minimum. Not good. And when we are working with coolant, we shouldn't allow to any pets to drinking it. This can be deadly dangerous for them because it's sweety flavor of coolant for animals. But this is poison. So this hidden danger, not forgot about that. Now our expansion tank through visible, everything will be obvious, level will be obvious inside. So if you see this is weird things like oil inside the cooling system, you need to check engine immediately. So worn engine with blown head gasket can take any abuse, so it will be checked. It's not good that oil was inside the cooling system. And it's very important when you buy car to not being a trusty soul, you should peek to the cooling system under the cap of the extension tank. Rust not so wrong, but also not good, but oil very dangerous signal inside. So cooling system and inside expansion tank can be bulbs. It gets ginormous pressure. Now you see, absolutely clean, no worse than you one. So will be better to observe our expansion tank, knowing that what to find. You see how useful this is small brush, and will be better if we add a handle from old pipe. Just squeeze it at the edge and will be a good brush. I'm not so sure, but maybe I will using this brush in future. So you can see, you can clean this yourself. Nothing difficult. And you can clean it for nothing. Cheap brush and little bit of soap. Soap commonly can be very useful for washing something. So you see, we can make it very easily and without much effort, really. And we will be satisfied, obviously. So in this video I wanted to show you how to wash expansion tank. And today's video is also opportunity for me to really implement what I have to do anyway. And that's probably underlying for today's video. I will leave you in the description videos on the same topic that I have done previously. Now probably we can say it's impersonating a new one. They are a lot better now than they was before. So this method is pretty cheap and you are able to afford it. Now they are clean enough and we don't want to overdo. So that's totally doable. They are even somewhat better than we expected before. Really, indeed it's so. Let's compare how they was looked before and after our washing procedures. We can implement these procedures numerous times and nothing wrong will be. And quite frankly, we are really satisfied. Thanks for your attention. Till next time.